Alright, boys and girls, here we go. It's HelpingHans here, bringing you a 1v1 cast. We have none other than Jzuna, who we cast actually yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Managed to beat Reekley, I believe. Or no, he didn't. He almost did. Oh, spoilers. Anyway, yeah, he almost managed to win, but he kind of threw it. His Martyr micro was pretty bad, but he did, he had some good plays there overall in that game. But can he win against his opponent today, which is Oziligath? Playing as Americans, I'm pretty sure I believed I've casted a game from him before, and he is locked straight away into Partisans. And we're playing on Angoville, which is, I think, the first time ever I've cast Angoville in Company Heroes 3. This is, like, the first ever classic Company Heroes 1 1v1 map. And this map does bode quite a few buildings on the right-hand side, as you can see here. Not many at all on the left. There's just this one little shack, shed thing. That's it really. So we'll see how Oziligath uses the Partisans well on the right-hand side. I mean, there are the two victory points on the right-hand side, so if he focuses right, with the Partisans, that kind of makes sense. So we'll see how things progress in this game. Jzuna are currently, at the time of this cast, is currently ranked 37, and Oziligath is ranked 50 as Americans. Some cover down, getting that cover down first, and then gets the cap going. Interesting that he's gone for like combat engineers this early. You don't see combat engineers picked this early, to be honest. You normally get them out this early if you're getting a Jeep, and actually that's what we're seeing in production now. I guess Oziligath wanted to get capping done first before because the Jeep, if he calls that on, it won't be able to cap anything to start with. So this does make sense that he's kind of, getting this maybe slightly late. Oh, and a really early mine going down. He doesn't see the mine going down. I just wanted to quickly just do that real quick for you guys there, just to see if the Panzer Pioneers spotted that early mine getting put down. Jeep rifles. Bombardiers are going to try and chase down the Panzer Pioneers. They're kiting back. But every time they're running away, they're not returning fires. I guess he's trying to get the 250 and jump in the 250 here to win this engagement. He's actually moved the Jeep round right in the face of these PGs. Not doing very... doesn't manage to kill one model, but it's taken some serious damage there. Got a scout that's been capping up the left. Well, I wouldn't be pushing with this rifle. This rifle's going to get focused down here. The scout's shooting this PG in the back as well. 250 is going to dive in on the low health Jeep. The Jeep didn't back away to get repairs. Risky here. It might go down if he decides to chase. Can he get around the hedgerow here? No, he can't. He will lose the Jeep, which is a pretty bad loss there for Oziligath. Not good at all for him. A bit greedy there to try and keep it in the fight. His map control is slightly better, but we now probably see the 250 go for the cutoff here. This is one of the most notorious cutoffs in Company Heroes history, these kind of cutoffs on Angoville. You get these cutoffs, it denies all resource income from either the left or the right. Combat Engineer is going to be trying to get in this fight to try and stop the DAK maybe. They're already quite low health though, so yeah, this is not a great fight for Oziligath. He's going to lose this engagement. Got rifles coming around the back. So yeah, he's going to try and put down a mine with the one-man engineer. It's going to take a while to put that down, maybe. You know that doesn't take that long with just the one guy, actually. Fairly quick. That is a good mine position. He's going to expect his opponent to come back onto this point and go for the cutoff once again. Getting healing with all his guys now and repairing the 250. It's now Vet 1, so any unit inside that will benefit from healing now. Knows something is capturing his plus 10 fuel, so he's going to dive on over there to try and fight that. Actually, I see a questionable decision right now for Jzuna. He's getting himself some Panzerjägers out already, and there's no sign of any kind of other vehicle coming onto the field. So this is kind of an early buy. I guess he hasn't seen bars, but yeah, I don't know. Looking in the base here, we don't even see support company going down just yet.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
So yeah, these Panzers are kind of a bad buy right now. Trying to encircle this 250. Nice to retreat that combat engineer. I guess he didn't want to lose it on retreat there. This is not the best engagement here from Oziligath. He's pushing out in the open here. Rifles completely exposed. Now just tech bars. If he'd waited a little bit longer before pressing that, going in that engagement, then he might have done all right then. But yeah, the bad popping timing of that bars because one squad was already half health and off the field. The other squad was massively outnumbered, so really bad timing on the bars. Now Jzuna knows his opponent has spent his fuel into bars, so that means he probably can safely now go for some kind of like anti-infantry buy. And here we have, you've got the 250 assault grenadier call in, which is a great choice here to help fight against barred up rifles. Curious to see if he's gone for combat half trick. He has. Yep, they're a bit more durable. Probably, I would expect to see Oziligath. He is getting infantry support center. I'm thinking maybe he might go for a Partisans squad to give them AT rifles to combat these 250s. Because barred up riflemen are just going to get kited. Let's see. Now, these mines, though, will probably do well for Oziligath. He's got no sweep at the moment. His only Panzer Pioneers on the left-hand side. Grenadiers are going to dismount. They're all clumped up on one model there by the looks of it. He's going to push forward here. Maybe some grenades. Yep, here come the grenades. Retreats before taking a single casualty. And is able to garrison this building here, which will make it very hard for Jzuna to push this cutoff. Not a good engagement for these combat engineers. The Panzerjägers are not good against infantry, but at that range, they will win that fight. He's going to get the cap on that plus 16 munitions. When we see an 8-rad in production next, that's going to do well. We have grenade. I don't think we have got grenades yet, actually. Yeah, no grenades yet from Oziligath. He is actually going for a motor pool next as well. He's going to use the infiltration ability here, the grenade, the reach ability, I should say, to clear the captain off. So he's going to get the cap on that munition, that strategic point, the manpower point. But he might have to retreat past this mine. This could be a wipe here, actually. Yeah, here we go. He's going to retreat into that mine. There goes two guys. That's going to be a wipe. Nice. A much-needed wipe there for Jzuna. Oh, he reverses. Sorry, for Oziligath, I should say. And the other mine does trigger this 250. He's backing away. It is crippled. 8-rad's coming around to maybe help kite here. The rifles, got to be careful. The 8-rad's going to do some serious damage to them here. Just got to be careful he doesn't get snared. It's going to retreat. That 250 will survive. This Panzer Pioneer should survive that retreat, yeah. And yeah, rotating the 8-rad over to fight these two units. He knows that these two units have no kind of anti-tank capability, so we can get right up close and personal against these guys. Chase these guys off. He's going to smoke here. Probably should have smoked the point itself, because now, yeah, he's just going to get forced off the point. So yeah, it was a misplace of that smoke from Oziligath. He should have just smoked the fuel, so he could have kept on capping it and hiding in the smoke while capping. So let's see what we got here. So we've got the motor pool up here. Oziligath, he's got almost 40 fuel on the bank. Will he go for an anti-tank gun here? Maybe he'll go for a Greyhound. We'll see. Map control not looking good though for Oziligath. If I was Jzuna, I'd probably get a second 8-rad and just keep putting the pressure on. I mean, he's got the Panzerjägers in reserve. If any kind of light vehicle was to dive on him. We just see a cache going down as well, which is interesting. I guess he wants to increase his manpower income. And he feels maybe confident enough he can keep this protected. It is close to his base. He's going to be able to get into the house before the rifleman. I still don't think grenades have still no grenades here. So once again, Oziligath is going to take a bad engagement, force off the field without really anything to show for it. We do have a Greyhound in the build. Sandbags being a bit useful here, soaking up a little bit of that damage, but not enough to get the cap on that fuel. Thing is, though, Oziligath, even though he's kind of losing these engagements, he does have more infantry units. He's able to get more capping done. He's got the captain and the scout squad back on the left-hand side capping. And if these two vehicles rotate around and deal with these, then Oziligath could just come back over onto the right-hand side and cap up the right. So he kind of, Jzuna kind of needs to maybe split his vehicles here, one on the right, one on the left, to keep Oziligath from capping the map. Yeah, this is a multiplayer match I'm casting right now. Yes, this is a competitive match, top 100 level match here. Top 50, I probably should say, because Oziligath is ranked 50, and Jzuna is currently ranked 37. Oh, here we go. Scout might get chased and retreat. The RPGs are getting in some damage here as well. This might be a wipe. This is annoying to lose a scout, because it's vet, and it's hard to replace the veteran. See, there's a rifleman trying to stop the chase. But it looks like Jzuna is not going to continue with that push. And I think that's because he's suddenly been surprised by a Greyhound and some Partisans on the flank. Bit risky to commit to that. Armada is in production to help combat that Greyhound. Partisans are pretty damn squishy. He's going to be aggressive here. He's going to force them back. Now that they're off the field, the 8 red could be a little bit more aggressive. While this engagement is happening, the right is getting capped and starting to turn red. Because all of Jzuna's forces are on the left. He's kind of fighting out cover here. Not ideal. Swapping in the Panzerjägers in. They've got some anti-tank rifles. They might do a bit of damage here to the Greyhound, but he didn't micro the 250 well enough, because that dies to the Greyhound, so he should have backed that up. That's a careless loss there. Rifleman, you sprint to close the distance. Grenade being lobbed. And he's not paying attention. Oh, he does pay attention. Retreats in nick of time before that grenade connects. But overall, I would say that is a good win there for Oziligath. He's getting free capping. He's capping uncontested on the right at the moment. We do see another assault grenadier squad called onto the field. I imagine that is in response to the units capping up on the right. But this unit, if the Greyhound decides to rock on over to fight this unit, then this unit's got no way of dealing with it. Assault grenadier's got no anti-tank capability. 250's just paper-thin armor as well, as we saw this one just die. Marder is, though, that will be able to deal with the Greyhound. Here it comes the Greyhound. Well, Greyhound's turn to deal with the other 250. Looking at repairing. Marder, here we go, first shot for the Marder, about to hit. Bang, big hit here on the Greyhound. Oziligath is not paying attention, a bit late reaction there. The Marder almost was reloaded, unable to fire up another shot. Bit late reaction there. Almost lost that Greyhound. One more shot probably would have killed it from that Marder. We've got lots of infantry squads here from Oziligath flanking around the left-hand side. He's managed to take out residents in one of these buildings. Well, this is a lot of infantry to deal with here. Needs some kind of suppression for all these riflemen here. Partisans with their AT rifles getting a little bit of damage here on these Axis vehicles. Whereas the 8 red... Oh, what do we see? A Flame Panzer III. That will be nice here. Especially on the unit in the building. Oziligath notices it, retreats immediately. Even a Greyhound... I mean, a Greyhound will beat a Flame Panzer III, but it'll take forever to kill it. And there goes the captain! So really, to be honest, the Flame Panzer III is kind of uncontested at the moment. We do see an anti-tank gun rock onto the field. That will be able to deal with the Flame Panzer III, but we'll have a very difficult time with all these hedgerows and being able to line up a clear line of fire here. See the Greyhound. Most of its shots are bouncing. It has to get kind of side or rear armor shots here. AT gun does find an angle. Not really, he's going to get shot here by the AT, going to get maybe, no, just slightly out of range. It's a lot of light vehicles right now for Jzuna.
We have surplus munitions.
Meanwhile,
to support
Scout
the war effort.
still capping up the left. BP's though still in favour of Jzuna. Get himself another Panzer Pioneer. He's definitely feeling the pressure on needing, repairing all his vehicles. He's probably going to get the second Panzer Pioneer to help repair all his vehicles. Let's just see what armory upgrades. He's gone for a new armory upgrade. So he's got armor, as we see, because of the Flame Panzer 3. He actually went for veteran squad leaders, so he won't have the active repairs out of combat here. That will make his infantry vet up faster, take a little bit less damage as well with that upgrade. Oh, we have a Chaffee on the field as well. Uh-oh. Scout squad has spotted this assault gun. Oh no, that's going to be a dead 250. It's veteran C2. He might be able to run around the corner. If he jumps out, he can lob an anti-tank grenade. And then meanwhile, on the right-hand side, while this is happening at the exact same time, we see another vehicle, another 250 bites the dust over here. Jzuna 2 distracted on the left-hand side against the Chaffee and loses another unit on the right. That's what you got to do at these high-level games. You want to be attacking your opponent on multiple fronts, distracting them in one location, and that allows you to get a wipe in another. AT gun in a commanding position. He's got to be careful though. Infantry trying to pressure it. Chaffee decides to come on over here. Actually, that Flame Panzer 3's got to be careful. It's only the Panzerjägers there available. Where's the Marder? The Marder's on the wrong side of the field. The Panzer 3 is really low health. The Chaffee's going to die for this here. He might get it. Oh, he decides against it. No, Marder gets a shot in onto the Chaffee. The Chaffee's super low, but the Marder can't commit because the riflemen are there. Jaegers are low. There is something though, the cash has gone down. However, this rifleman squad though, I don't know what this rifleman squad is doing capping this point. This might be a wipe here. Oziligath overextending, trying to get the cap, and he will lose a vet 1 rifle with a bar. Didn't need to do that. Yeah, he tried to lob a late smoke there to try and cover the retreat, but yeah, I don't know why he was trying to go for the cap on that. He didn't need to do that. I think he was having the advantage. He was getting, he got the cash down. He killed another 250s, putting the pressure on, but then he just lost a rifleman squad. Not good. Got the rifleman. Yeah, we do see our first tunnel actually going in. Quite a late tunnel, to be honest. But actually, this tunnel's in a good position because he'll be able to jump into maybe some of these buildings with an AT Partisans squad, which he does have. Could get a good ambush on potentially one of these light vehicles here, especially this Marder. So we do have the Opel Blitz medical truck on the field. That'll be good to heal his troops up and keep them reinforced on the field. He has popped the healing from the 250, so that's getting his troops healed up at the moment. VPs are slipping away from Jzuna. He needs to be a bit more aggressive here. Needs to get the right back. You see, look, mines are cute. Oh, look, he's using these saboteurs here to start laying some mines down. We've got one on the road here, another one down here, like this. He hasn't got much munitions in the bank, so using the saboteurs is a good way to get some kind of free mines down at the cost of a little bit of manpower, as long as his squad is able to retreat off the field. He sees this huge push coming on. He needs to be careful here. This unit does have good camouflage. Rifleman again. Greedy trying to get the cap of this plus 16 munitions. Going to get chased down. He might lose another rifleman here. Yeah, he will. Oh, he can't afford to lose his rifles like this. The greed from Oziligath trying to get capping on territory is losing him squad after squad right now. It's not worth capping a point if you're going to lose the squad. However, he is setting himself up well with this anti-tank in a good position here. He's got double-A engineers now as well. Oh no, he blew up on his own mine. The flames. The flamethrower triggered the mine, I think. Bunch of assault grenades being lobbed. Pretty easy dodges that. Anti-tank are getting pressured here. Gotta be careful. Second Marder, okay. Not sure I agree with that. I think one Marder is probably enough to fend off a Greyhound and a Chaffee, as long as it's supported with Grens, with an AT snare, maybe some more mine. That's one thing I haven't seen Jzuna do, and that is he's really guilty of this game. 400 munitions in the bag. He hasn't put down a single mine, I don't think, this game. Oh, and he does spot the tunnel. Marder blaps it from close range. AC gun pushed up to try and get the Marder. We'll miss the shot, unfortunately. And it's getting focused out. Nice mine position that slows down one of the PGs pushing in. But I think he might he will lose his AT gun. He's going to maybe get snared here as well. Why does he lob the snare on the Greyhound? No. Marder trying to destroy the anti-tank gun. Here comes the snare. One more shot needed. He knows it's low. He needs to recruit it instantly. There we go. He manages to recruit it before the Marder gets another shot in to kill it. Two low health Grens. Rifleman, can he get on the retreat path? I don't think so. Oh, if he was slightly quicker, he could have maybe got this Rifleman through the hedgerow here, lobbed the grenade, maybe wipe one of these Grens. I think it's a fresh rifle he's just bought. Yeah, it's a fresh rifle on the field.
Infantry have orders to salvage all they can from
He's rocking on over to the left. You can see that Jzuna is keeping a Panzer with his Panzer III, which is smart. Because there we go, yeah, he does find the Chaff. The Chaffee was looking for him. He used the white phosphorus around here. Slows down the Chaffee momentarily. He's going to get another volley in. Marder's too far away to follow through with the shot. So that Chaffee will be able to live if he micros it back to base. He's also used the Greyhound here. He's got the vet ability for decapping. So he's decaptured that victory point, which is smart then. He's blob capping right now. Definitely prefer Jzuna's position right now. More saboteurs on the field. I think he's going to maybe put some more mines down with these guys. He's got the manpower to keep doing that. That's an interesting mine location. I guess the Grens might sneak around the side there, so that's okay. It's not terrible in my position. Just got to make sure he's putting them all down while he's got the chance here. And we do see, actually, we've got Panzer Pioneers with the sweeper. He has hit a couple of mines on this side, so actually that is a smart play from Jzuna. He's recognised that mines are in play. And yeah, he's going to lead with the sweeper to clear it. So this mine's going to get spotted immediately. So if Oziligath's paying attention, he should cancel the mine. Look, yeah. There you go. Spots the mine. Waste of that mine charge. He's going to sweep it. Him on the left. Greyhound quite low. Marder might be able to get another shot in here. He's trying to follow through with one more shot. Can it get it? No, it hasn't got the vision. Scout squad is providing vision, though, for the anti-tank gun, which is nice. Let's see, we've got... I think he's salvaged some wrecks as well. He's got that ability there. So he's used a Panzer III. Is he teched up yet? No teching up yet for Jzuna. Well, Greyhound's low, but he does see something that he can fight. Panzer Pioneers on the left. Oh, this AT gun is unsupported right now. And Oziligath realizes he's going to dive in with the Chaffee around the right. However, it might go into an ambush here with the Marder there. Greyhound's so low. Good play there from Jzuna, spotting an opportunity then. Should get the Marder or the AT guys to shoot it. He does. Yep, as soon as they're in range, he opens up and blows it up so his opponent can't recruit. Great there play from Jzuna. Yeah, the only real big thing that he's doing badly this game is just not putting any mines. Like, if he put a mine or two here, he'd have a lot of vehicles keep coming through this way. He'd have catched the Chaffee, maybe gotten a wipe if he put a mine down there. And there's no excuse as well. He's got 2 Panzer Pioneers. He should be putting down mines. I mean, you could argue that he's maybe saving up maybe for the anti-tank loiter, but with he could do that and still have plenty of munitions to spare. So. And we've yet to see, has he got a sweeper? He might have a sweeper on one of these guys, but I still think a mine or two would be very beneficial right now.
Proximity alarm near our fuel point.
We're paired up. PGs, efficiency 2 and 3. He's got his scouts on cloak, moving them forward. I like the fact that he's gone for this. I don't see enough high-level players use the scouts in this way. And this is what you should be doing. These guys can move out of cover while cloaked. Partisans can't unless they use their veterancy ability. He's got them close. Does a volley on the Marder. Anti-tank is there to fire another shot in, maybe. Oh, but the AT gun shoots the other Marder. Snare goes in on the Chaffee. Marder's pushed back though, so they can't follow through right now. This is a fresh AT anti-tank gun. He lobs smoke. I think he's trying to blind the Marders. Ooh, and a smoke shot there from the Chaffee as well to blind the Flame Panzer III, but he's using attack ground. Also, there we can see the part of the tunnel network is right here. We've got the Panzer IV command tank on the field. You know, that tunnel is right there. I'm not sure why he doesn't just shoot it. It's a free kill, basically, with the Marders. He should see that, right? Surely he knows that's there. Oh, double Marder here coming in. Bang, bang from the Marders. They are able to back away. We've got a rifle Vet 2 flanking on the side, but that's easily dealt with. That's chased off the field. And we do have a tank depot built, and a Sherman is in production. I'm not sure how good a Sherman's going to do here. I mean, especially on this left-hand side. I think he needs to use the Sherman on the right, where it could be better used here. The Marders have got free reign in this huge open space. They do really well on this kind of side of the map. Trying to be cheeky with the Chaffee, trying to shoot through the hedgerow, get a bit of damage where he can. He's got suppression going in there as well, somehow. He's activated Panzer Storm, I think. Oh, there is a mine there. You might want to chase. He hasn't got sweepers for that at the moment. And the Sherman's on the field. We'll see a snare go in, but this will be just a little bit of damage, not much. PG's kind of need to spread here. They're kind of clumped up. The Sherman might be able to get a wipe here if he stays and be greedy for the cap again here. He needs to retreat. Why is he not retreating? Late reaction there. Sherman whiffs the follow-up shot. Got to be careful there. Again, I don't think it's, you know, the desperation is needed for getting these caps in. Especially with, like, you know, losing one of his Vet 3 PGs would be very painful for Jzuna, because he's got that infantry lead at the moment because he's wiped 2 rifles this game. But if he starts to lose his mainline infantry, there'll be parity again. He doesn't want that, so he needs to, you know, keep that lead. What's up, Jay Crofty? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And now it looks like we're going to see Jzuna just return to base, licking his wounds, repairing all his tanks. This is giving Oziligath a chance to get back on the field and get some capping done, however. That command P for aura is pretty nice. And I guess he can he's activated the, yeah, I think he's got the 8 red on the command mode as well for vision. Oh, we see a dive in here. We got a Stuka bomb being dropped onto the anti-tank gun. Does get the D crew. However, Jzuna is not ready with most of his army isn't ready to capitalize on this. So I think he needed to, like, wait a second before dropping that, because now he's recruiting. It's going to be back in the fight. P4 command tank getting quite low. Oh, Marder's getting some good hits there on the Sherman. Flame Panzer III is getting pushed back in the fight, but it's already low. There goes the Sherman. However, he sets up to deal with this. Veterans, a fresh rifleman bites the dust. Oh, it's all going wrong right now for Jzuna. Anti-tank gun wiped as well. And he's going to be quick to then blow up the anti-tank gun again. I think that might be game right there, boys. I don't see how, after taking those losses right there, Sherman and anti-tank gun and rifle all dying, and nothing gained in return. Didn't want anything from the Axis player here. Jzuna needs to throw massively to lose this one right now.
Our forces are down to 200 points.
Ooh, veterancy. Look at that. Vet 3-8 rab, man. Pap, pap, pap. So good. Oh, but Greyhound, Chaffee, AT rifles all connect, bringing it low. He is able to quick to back it away. Yeah, the issue with going for the the veteran squad leaders here is meaning that it's taking a lot longer for his tanks to repair and get back in the fight. I honestly don't know if veteran squad leaders is that worth it for him this game. I think he probably would have better off going for the repairs, having this many vehicles on the field. Oh, Chaffee diving in. Another snare, but that's all it's going to be. It just stops the Chaffee from diving in on that Vet 3 half track. Yeah, the Stuka has a huge AOE. Like I thought it was going to miss actually, that Stuka, because he reacted immediately, but the Stuka still managed to get the decrew. So good use of that ability to get the decrew, but again, I think he could have timed that a little bit better with the rest of his army. The big push. Let's roust off the field again. Flame Panzer 3 can activate. Yeah, he's doing it. He's just activated the veterancy ability, which kind of does a slow on enemy vehicles, but unfortunately, he kind of like, he needed to keep moving then to keep the slow on, because the Greyhound was able to micro back. As you guys take a good position here into the building, they're going to be able to open up onto the Greyhound and get a bit of damage here, but not be that much. Oh no, the Chaffee dives on the left without much vision. That's just going to bite the dust immediately. Another loss there for Oziligath. I don't know, how's he going to be able to come back? No way. He's just taking loss after loss right now. I mean, his VPs are not looking that great though, Jzuna. He's actually low on, he's got 163 VPs. I was going to be doing a little bit better, 236, so maybe he wins the game by just trying to focus down the VPs, but even then, I just don't see it. Jzuna's floating massively, by the way. 800 manpower in his arsenal. He has only got 87. He's got 13 free pop available. I would expect him to get every armory upgrade. Another big push over here. Yeah, he went for advanced optics, so he's got all his armory upgrades. I say that Panzer 3 does not give a fuck about that Greyhound at all. Oh, AT gun gets a good shot. Oh, he reverses over that mine. Oh, there we go. That mine that I thought was in a bit of a dodgy spot has paid off. Managed to get the kill on that annoying Panzer 3 that was causing him such issues. Maybe this is where Oziligath comes back into his own. Oh, we got another Stuka Brom. Oh god, there he is. He's all clumped up. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad that time. I guess the house took the most of that flak. The shrapnel rounds then. Oh, there goes another 250. 3 guys die in the half track as well. Jzuna needs not to throw this right now. He's taking a couple of losses. What's that mine over there? I bet Jzuna's kicking himself for not properly sweeping the right side. Oh, and we saw Panzer Pioneers go down as well. That's another loss there for Jzuna. Marta trying to get some licks of damage. Not enough. Rifles are quite low. They get the decap. They probably should run. He can't afford to lose his rifles again. I'll sweep the mines. He sees the other mine over here now. That isn't enough though. Yeah, that's only a couple of losses. A Panzer Pioneer, Flame Panzer 3, and a 250 died. Still think Jzuna is in more of a commanding position. He's actually going for a Stuka right now. I think that's a really good play, especially against these anti-tank guns. He needs some kind of indirect fire to be able to deal with these. See, we do see a bulldozer Sherman in production now for Oziligath. And he went Infantry Support Center. One issue that I'm noticing Oziligath is forgetting is he needs to destroy these wrecks. He should know his opponent's got armor, so therefore the salvage is available to him. And he isn't taking the opportunity with these anti-tank guns to kill these wrecks right now. All Partisans. Now Veteran C3, by the way. Lob Molotovs in, force those PGs back. This map reminds me of one from Company Heroes. This is none other than Angoville. This is the 1v1 map that has been reimagined and remade in Company of Heroes 3. Oh, these assault grenadiers being a bit overzealous here, clumping up here. Rifles on the retreat, maybe a grenade here on the retreat to get a wipe. You could keep chasing maybe. Stuka barrage though coming in. The first one is a good one. Gets a decrew on one. Oh, both AT guns are decrewed. Now's the time to push in with the Martyrs. While they're decrewed, Command Panzer 3 being aggressive. Another Stuka bomb coming in. Oh, he's not going to be able to get away with these anti-tank guns this time, I don't think. Maybe not. Will he get away? One does. The other one dies. Command Panzer 4 does get a kill. Picks off the Veteran C3 Greyhound. Focusing on the anti-tanker. Gets that as well. The Rifleman, though, is still in the back. Pioneer's not stickies. Connects in, but not going to be enough to kill the Martyr. And he's going to take the opportunity here to try and wipe the anti-tank guns. Rifleman retreating here. A-Rad could chase. It's not. Missed opportunity then, I think, for Jzuna to focus down the Veteran C2 rifle. Oh, well, I like that he's taking... Oh, tunnel bomb! Tunnel bomb goes in. Where was that? I didn't even see the tunnel, but it went in and takes out the Command Panzer. Where was the tunnel? I think it was probably from the HQ, to be honest, and it snuck it all the way up past the hedgerow here, so he didn't see it. Though, in all of that, that Martyr was able to blow up both of those anti-tank guns. Oh, he's being greedy right now. We're trying to keep these vehicles into play. Vet 3 Partisans might go down. They do. No. Just needs to not lose these high valuable units. That 8-Rad is so useful right now. Oh, will the Riflemen with their bars and their small arms be able to kill the Martyr? They can pen it. A little bit more firepower. No, he doesn't chase. No. Oh, mate, he could have maybe chased. Grenade lobbed over here on the left. Riflemen all pretty low. They're going to lose against Vet 3 PGs. That was a good use of a tunnel bomb. Killed a high value. Stuka firing once again on the rifles, capturing the victory point. Bit predictable, though. I think he tried to fire slightly on the retreat path. Bulldozer Sherman, not the best unit to fight vehicles with. Assault Grenadiers are chasing the unit down on retreat. Side against it. I think he might just go for the VP. He knows VPs are looking a bit low right now. He's repairing all his vehicles in the base. Martyr and 8-Rad are ready to go, so he should be getting them back on the field immediately. That's another maybe misplay right now from Jzuna. He's waiting for all his vehicles to be repaired before putting them back on the field. Oh, finally, actually, there's one of our first mines here from Jzuna. We see he's trying to get the cap of this victory point. It might be a bit greedy of him. It's a fresh Sherman, standard Sherman. Yeah, these guys, they've been repaired for a while. Hasn't swept that mine. The smoke there. 4 victory points remain for Oziligath. Vehicle Stuka's just chilling in the base. I kind of would like to see maybe a Chaffee, and is that exactly? No, that's the Panzer 3. I was just thinking Chaffee, another new Chaffee coming down straight down, barreling down the road, maybe into the base to try and find a Stuka when a big fight's going on elsewhere. Could be a good play from Oziligath. He's not far off being able to maybe make another Chaffee. Again, he's lost what, 4 anti-tank guns this game? He's not really got the right arsenal here to fight all these vehicles. Fresh Panzer 3. He's going to use the bulldozer to clear this. He probably doesn't want to actually clear this, because if he clears this, it's giving the Martyrs better angles of fire for himself. I mean, if he had the AT guns, yeah, he'd probably want to clear that. But he hasn't. Thank you, Cruel. Thank you very much for 88 months. Cheers, buddy. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're watching a high-level Company Heroes 3 match between Jzuna and Oziligath. It's quite a close game right here. Both players taking losses. We can see finally Jzuna putting down a bunch of mines, which I like to see. Veteran C3 half-track very low. Gets snared, creeps away. What's going on the right? Marder creeping up on the right, going to get a good shot in onto the Sherman here on the right-hand side. Another Marder as well on the left. This is a really low health Sherman. Maybe one or two more shots from the Marder is enough to kill it. This Marder's not being microed very well though. It's going to get around the wreck. Needs something to fight. The Marders are kind of uncontested right now. They're able just to snipe safely at range. Shermans just haven't got the range. Got a rifle, going to have to retreat past this.
Damage.
He's got this on hold fire because of the command mode. Mistake there, I think. Stuka hasn't fired recently. Might want to try and just Stuka the opponent's base. The timing on retreat. Okay, it's now firing. Maybe he's thinking where he's repairing. Let's see where it's going. Okay, he's anticipating the movement of that rifleman, but yeah, I think there's a bit of a waste of a barrage. The first barrage was clutch. But the last couple haven't really had much of an impact at the moment. Could be repairing his tank while capping at the same time here as well. He's doing it now. Oh, but now, he's got to be careful. He might lose the whole squad. Ooh, he stopped repairing just in the nick of time there, I think. And the Marders are just zoning out the Shermans. We do see a fresh any second. The anti-tank guns will zone out all the armor. There we go. We've got a snare coming in. Anti-tank gun is there as well. That's a damage engine on that Panzer III. Rifleman will survive. And I think, what did we see die over here? Was that the scout squad? Yes, it was. The Veteran C3 scouts finally bite the dust to the 8 rad. Veteran C3 8 rad. There goes Oziligath's vision. He's not got much vet infantry alive. One vet 3 rifle and a vet 2. That Panzer III is still limping away. Opportunity here maybe to catch it. If he moves up with the anti-tank gun as well, he's got to be careful of his flank. He's got no mines at the moment to cover his flank. He's also got no vision as well to see that this Panzer III is crippled, with not much support apart from that single Marder. Okay, second AT gun, 2 AT guns back again, that's good. But he's just got to make sure he doesn't lose them again. Creeping back. Oh, there goes the Stuka again, firing quite far back in the base, so its rounds are going to be not as accurate. However, that being said, bang on the money, takes out one engineer and really hurts some of the other infantry squads in the area. I'm surprised he fired that far back. He could have fired a bit closer and been a bit more accurate with the shots, but yeah. Guess he was lucky with that long-range barrage. And it looks like we can see Jzuna setting up for a multi-pronged attack again here. Oh no, but the Marder has just walked into the wrong neighborhood. And that bites the dust. Oh no, I think it was Veteran C2. That's why it's so important to push in with vision. And now we might see, actually we got the Vet 3 Panzer Grenadiers. We have to retreat past these units here, these 2 Shermans, a Bulldozer and a Standard Sherman. That might go down maybe. Will survive. Well, that's not. He's only got the one Marder. He's making another Panzer III. I have 2 P3s and a Marder here. Oh, this is the Marder though. Bang, bang! Another double whammy from the AT guns. Takes it down. The Marders are very squishy. And that's 2 Marders down in quick succession. Bulldozer going to be in trouble here against this Panzer III as he gets behind. They're getting some side armor shots. Might get some rear shots. Fresh Sherman coming in maybe to try and help it. We've got another Stuka bomb right on top of these anti-tank guns. Is it going to connect? Oh my god, both of them die. Oh my god. The bodies go flying. This Panzer III sitting on top of his own mine. Be careful. And we see a desperation play from Oziligath. You know the victory points are low. He's keeping his tanks in the fight even though they're low.
Under enemy control.
He does see eventually 3 PG sort of low. This Vet 2 bulldozer needs to back away. He's going to lose it here. One more shot for the P3s. One bounce. The second one doesn't. That is a dead bulldozer. Jzuna has still got time. Oh, is that a shoe mine? It is! Oh, there we go. It's why I keep telling people to put mines down. Mines win games, boys. As you saw how much of an impact with that Panzer III flamethrower died to that mine. It got Oziligath back in the game, and now that mine managed to finishing off an aggressive Sherman, trying to maybe get another last kind of finishing shot on the Panzer III. It itself dies. Both anti-tank guns have been recrewed, however. But in that engagement, yeah, two important key units there for Oziligath died. The bulldozer and a standard Sherman. He didn't need to do that. He did not need to be aggressive. I think that he might have potentially thrown the game in there, throwing away that Sherman. Because if he kept that one alive, we'd have 2 Shermans with 2 AT guns. That probably would have been enough for him to maybe hold the right in these 2 VPs. But yeah, here we go again. AT guns are set up, spaced up this time, which is a good idea. Vet 2 rifles. 8 rad just murdering them. That might be another. Oh, there goes another vet rifle. We've only got 1 rifle left. No. Oh dear, oh dear. And now the Stuka knows where those anti-tank guns are. It's going to bombard them. One's going to get decrewed. Fresh combat engineers are walking into the fire as well. They take a lot of damage. Okay, he's made himself another Sherman. It's kind of do or die right now. He's got hardly any victory points. I don't think it'd be a bad idea for Jzuna to maybe rebuild a Marder for the range, because the P3s don't have as much range as a Marder. Oh, dear, there's so few units, man, this game here for Oziligath. And here we go. This is going to be the game-winning move here. He's got units flanking around on an angle here. He's going to collapse here right now on his opponent. He's got P3 shooting the rear armor here of the Sherman. Another Stuka bomb run coming in as well. All he needs is to lob an anti-tank grenade. He'll get a kill on one of these Shermans. Oh, he does get the wipe. And, yep, there goes the Sherman over here to the Panzerjägers with their anti-tank rifles. This one's about to die as well. It's solo health. He just needs to push him with his tanks. And he wins here. He outnumbers his opponent. He's just going to try and take out the anti-tank gun again here. 8 rad. Getting some licks of damage there. Is that enough to get the decrew almost? Here comes some assault grenadiers sprinting onto the field. They're going to try and focus down the anti-tank gun. Can they get it? Oh, it's going to get behind the shack here. Oh, still goes down. Stuka firing again, probably on the anti-tank gun's position to try and make sure it gets decrewed a second time. And yes, and the engineers die as well. That's game, surely. Yeah, there we go. My God, dude, what a brutal game there for Oziligath. He just lost so many units. Great use there of, Oziligath utilizing his Stuka bombing run very well that game, getting a lot of value for it, constantly getting the decrews on the anti-tank guns, and then following through, trying to blow them up when he ever had the opportunity. My only big issue with Jzuna in that game is he started laying mines way too late. One of the mines that he did put down did give him a kill on a Sherman, which was great, but he had like a 400 munition float for about 20-30 minutes, and he didn't, he was using the bombing runs often, but yeah, he could have had a few more key mines down, I think, and maybe slightly better micro with the Marders, I think, a couple of times, he lost both of them, I guess, because again, he had no vision, kept on getting caught out by those anti-tank guns. And if he just, was a bit more careful with them and had units in front of them, giving them vision, he would have kept them alive. And then for Oziligath, his unit preservation was awful. It's incredibly greedy, capturing far-flung territory points, and lost his squads on retreat because of that. So, deserved to lose those units there. Yeah, losing that, I mean, you can't really, I think he reacted fairly quickly to the Stuka the airplane Stuka bombing run coming in. But yeah, unfortunately, that does just seem to decimate a lot of his forces there, and you can't really do anything about that, to be honest. Didn't really. I mean, his commander, he went for the partisans. I did see him try to get some saboteurs squads down with some mines. One mine did get the Panzer III. That was great. I would also say that game that I would like to see him be a bit more aggressive with those partisans. He could have stuck them around the back, maybe. Could have used the infiltration ability, which allows them to move out of cover while camouflaged, to maybe sneak around the back to try and get a pick, maybe on a Marder or another high valued unit. He didn't do that once that game while they were on the field, so I think that was a mistake from him. But yeah, still a fun game to cast. I felt like, Oziligath almost got back into that game after some good win, a couple of good picks here and there. But yeah, overall, Jzuna definitely played better.
So guys, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want more content, check out over here and over here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, make sure to click the button down here. Catch you in the next video, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.